Hello guys, I'm Goni here from Nill Tuts, and on this lesson we are going to talk about how you can create flat shadows using Corel Draw. Okay, so flat shadows is just a design that right. So these are the examples of flat shadows. Let me just save this. Okay, so just gonna put this. So these are the examples of flat shadows that you can see. Flat shadows are just shadows that are really flat. This flat shadow is actually solid up until it reaches the edge, but as you can see, this shadow now is a flat shadow, but it fades away as it goes here. So I'm just gonna show you how to create these shadows the way they are shown. So first of all, let's create a background. So I'm just going to double click on the rectangle 2 there to create a background that is the same size with my artboard here. Give it a color, right? Maybe a blue. Just gonna create maybe that kind of blue, right? And I'm gonna lock this background so that I don't move it mistakenly there. So here I'm just gonna create a circle. So I just clicked on the ellipse, hold on shift and control so that you make a perfect circle, just like that. So make the circle white, then right click on this, switch that as an X to remove the outline. So I'm just gonna resize this right. What I'm just gonna create maybe is just maybe a letter N, right? So it might be your graphic, it might be anything. So I'm just gonna create a letter N there and maybe make it a little bit bold. So I'm just gonna use another font weight of this same font, right? Okay, now just gonna give this N a color and also maybe give this one a color. Oh, this is okay. Just give this one a color like that, right? Maybe this one we want kind of like a decent color here, so maybe I'll put this greenish color, right? And maybe put white here, right? Okay, so we want to create flat shadows here of this N and of also this circle, right? So as you can see here how the flat shadows are made. So what I'm gonna do first is click on N, then Control C, Control V to create the same graphic and put it on top of the graphic that you have copied. So I just made a copy, right? Then I'm just gonna click on the N that is on top. Then whilst I'm dragging, put it maybe here. I'm just gonna right click whilst I'm still holding the left click to create another copy. So as you can see, there are 3 copies here. If I can put this one back, right? So what's gonna happen is we wanna create a shadow that is like this, right, coming to this side. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna use the tool that is called blend to blend this, right? So I just clicked here and clicked on this, right? So maybe just put this value maybe to 250 of these items that are blending. So as you can see, it's gonna be like that in the edge. It's actually 250 items that are I can put them to 500 if I want, but I'm just putting them to 250 for now, right? So I can put them for 250, right? And I'm just gonna right click and say break the blend apart. Then I'm just gonna, before I do anything, I'm just gonna do weld. So I've welded everything. Right click and say power clip inside that, right? So we get the end that is in front here. Just gonna give it another color for you to see it, and we get that thing that is in here. So what is left is just right click and say edit power clip. Then we have our color here. So I just clicked on that green thing, then I double click on the green thing, and just go a little bit down like that in order for me to have kind of a difference of a color like that, because this is a shadow, it's going to be a little bit darker, right? So I do it like that. So now we have our nice flat shadow here. Now we want to do it to the circle. The circle, I think, is a little bit easy. For what you can do is this: you can actually create a rectangle from here, right? If you don't want to use the method that I used before when I was creating that shadow for N, this is what you can also do, right? You are creating a shadow for, right, for the circle. Now shadow for the circle is being cast on this color, so I just put that color, put it behind the circle, or the behind. Okay, I'm set order behind. Then I'm just gonna click for it to be behind there. Then I'm just gonna adjust its color by double clicking here, going into the darker color, right? Something like that. So I'm just gonna right click and say power clip inside. Okay, before I do that, I gotta unlock my object. So it's power clip inside this background, right? Now we want it to fade. We want this one to fade. Just right click, edit power clip to edit this. You're just gonna put some transparency, you know, coming from this side up to this side. So it's gonna be something like that. Okay, maybe we need a little bit more transparency, so go in here, just gonna edit the transparency so that it's a little bit more visible, right? Finish editing. So yes, so as you can see, we've created some flat shadows here. Okay guys, this is how you can make flat shadows using Corel Draw. And if you have a question or if you have a contribution, you can put them in the comment box, and see you next time.